Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Three wives out of the six of Ooni of Ife's wife allegedly support the white wedding between Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi that Ooni has proposed. Now, Ooni has been bent on having a white wedding with Queen Naomi allegedly, and maybe because that gives him, some level of security with Queen Naomi, because maybe if they had had a white wedding, Queen Naomi may not have left the palace. And apparently, people who are close to the Ooni of Ife, especially those in the Christendom, are advising Ooni of Ife to opt for a white wedding with Queen Naomi. And Ooni has started this white wedding thing allegedly about 4 to 5 months ago. And that Ooni had even spoken to Reverend Funke. Reverend Funke said no, that she will not wed them when Ooni has all of those women. So my question is, do people can you wed in church when you have so many other wives? Because I don't know. When I was born, let me say I am a Catholic by birth, but not by inclination. When I grew up, I decided to go and join the Redeem, and that's where I go to. So I do not know if there's still wed people who have many wives. I do know that there's something that is called blessing of marriage. And so I don't know if this thing Ooni is proposing is a blessing of marriage or wedding, but they said that 3 wives out of his 6 wives have agreed that Ooni should go ahead and get married to Queen Naomi, because that is what he is insisting that he would want to do, allegedly. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Dela Ram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the source. It's still on the Royals. How are you doing? I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting this channel. Thank you for your comments, the good, the bad, the ugly. I sincerely appreciate. Please, may God bless you with all that you desire. So, report reaching us right now is that 3 out of 6 of Ooni of Ife's wives have agreed that Ooni should go ahead and wed Queen Naomi in church. And that these 3 wives are Dr. Elizabeth, Olori Temitope, and Queen Toby, that they have agreed that Ooni should go ahead and wed Queen Naomi in church. But Ashley, Runke, and Miriam are fighting it back to back that it's never going to happen as long as they remain Ooni of Ife's wife, that rather they should take all of them to the altar and bless the marriage. That is what Ooni is supposed to do. And a lot of people are under the opinion that Ooni is supposed to take all of them to the altar and bless the marriage. But Ooni does not want to put them in the same pedestal with Queen Naomi. And I think that is what makes it very difficult for him, because, when wives are talking about marginalization, they are saying you need to treat them equally. They are saying they deserve to be treated equally. And they are saying you married them the same way you married Queen Naomi. And Ooni is saying what he feels for Queen Naomi is real, is natural, is love, and he is driven by his emotion to do things for Queen Naomi. And that is the part these women don't want to hear. They want to hear that, look, Ooni says, okay, I love you people the same way and all of that. Ooni said he never ever, that there was never a time he hid this information from them. Even Dr. Lizzie has confirmed that before Ooni married her, Ooni told her about Queen Naomi. And in fact, before Ooni even told her, she knew everything about Queen Naomi. But when Ooni married her, Ooni told her that Queen Naomi will return back to the palace. And all of them, they are aware of the way Ooni feels about Queen Naomi. That they all accepted though when they've not been married. But immediately they got married and came to the palace, they all turned to this thing that nobody knows. And that is what is causing that problem in the palace. I do think that if the women had come and embrace situation the way it was, embrace Queen Naomi, and try to fix things between Queen Naomi and the Ooni of Ife, things will not be as bad as they are right now. Because honestly, things are not looking good for these women. With the way they are going, there is a likelihood that they might lose their place in the palace, because when on especially those ones who are busy fighting Queen Naomi, because the truth remains that Tadenikawo is there, and Tadenikawo is a very important factor for the Ooni of Ife, and nothing is going to change the fact that Queen Naomi is the mother of Tadenikawo. No matter what anybody says, no matter what anybody does, no matter how you look at it, Tadenikawo is the mother of Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi is the mother of Tadenikawo, and Tadenikawo will always be very, very important to Ooni of Ife, and that the law for Tadenikawo will always affect the decision making of the Ooni of Ife. So with that, Ooni will always make favorable decision for Queen Naomi. And I don't know how these women cannot understand that and let things go. But what we are hearing now is that Oni is insisting he wants to take Queen Naomi to church. He wants to marry Queen Naomi in church. Apparently, he feels that's where the security lies, because the woman that Queen Naomi is, if Queen Naomi stands in the altar and makes a covenant before God, Queen Naomi will never leave that marriage. And I do believe that if he had wedded Queen Naomi in church, Queen Naomi wouldn't have left. So right now, I think he got that clarity that, look, I need to kind of do this. If I do not do this, this woman might not stay, or something might provoke her again to leave even when she comes out from the palace into the palace. And that is why they say he's insisting that he must marry Queen Naomi in church. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.